The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
My undivided attention. In this reality, anyway. This will greatly advance our research capabilities. If it were up to Tony, you'd probably be stuffing that item into some machine right about now. Very impersonal. We're not quite finished yet.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Find more coil, send it my way.
This is exactly what I needed. A chance to quiet my cluttered mind and just be.
What thoughts clutter your mind, Doctor?
Ever since the Sanctum was lost, I felt a bit adrift. Lost in a cosmic sea in which I've lost my ability to navigate. I've been giving a lot of thought to the direction my life will take if we survive your mother's apocalypse, but who am I if I'm not Sorcerer Supreme?
A man in a fabulous cape, that is what?
Ah, yes, but a man in a fabulous cape doing what with their life? That's the question.
Perhaps this is what you should meditate on.
Yes, that's a bright idea. Thank you for still having faith in me, even when I've lost faith in myself. You are proving to be a most unexpected friend.
I'm ready when you are. Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. Do your thing.
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure
Evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
Mystics are opening a gate. You've got to stop them. There's no telling what might emerge.
Here I am.
Is that the best you've got? I suppose it's something.
Roger that.
Good work.
We see all of your movements.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
I am under attack.
Time's up.
This one is especially scared.
This is why I carry a shield.
Let us straight. No one will touch you.
This is still happening. I don't like this any more than you do. Horn's always there, Magic. Hope they're ready.
Whatever works for you.
We cannot be turned back.
That's one Mystic out. They're calling something forth. You need to stop them.
Can't run from this. this.
I stand with the mother. Let us finish this. Vengeance is near.
That will do.
Oh, serve the mother again.
He's knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Make way for vengeance.
Will not be discouraged.
You bring judgment upon yourself. An eternity of suffering awaits.
This is not good.
Hide her immortality.
Don't you know who I am?
Cast judgment. Mother, protect us.
They haven't changed their minds yet.
Time is out. You need to stop that ritual now.
Don't waste any of my time.
Target confirmed.
Temporary.
not going down that easy.
The rift opens!
This will have to...
Whatever gets the job done.
There is no way to run.
Nice. Time to shine.
The curse is on you!
You'll suffer an eye for an eye. You don't lose a friend in me.
They haven't lost their interest yet.
As they say, it gets the job done. Das wird done.
Someone order a sandwich? I'll make good use of this.
My work is never done.
No pain will shake our loyalty!
Is that the best you've got? Let's see how tough you are. Time for the real. They have chosen their fate. Judgment comes.
Let's step in. Help is at hand.
I will return the favor someday.
Whoever gets the job done.
Still coming this way. Let this be a lesson to you.
This way.
That will do.
I've been waiting.
I'm right here. You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed.
Hydra's in control of the situation. We're all gonna get it. I was born for this.
You and your friends will suffer together. Do not cross me again. I have no patience for this. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. Be ready for my retaliation. This situation is grave. Be happy you can still draw breath.
We've done it.
You are gonna love this. Hey, Hunter. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Genius inventor strikes again. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Let me do my Sometimes, I even impress myself.
A power not unlike my own. The mystic arts require concentration and focus, if you don't mind. Good day, Hunter.
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again?
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter. But a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
Agatha instructed me in multiple postures from the original sutras themselves. I would be happy to show you a few techniques.
Well, I didn't exactly learn my asanas from the mall, Hunter.
Okay, Blade. Let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, pretend you're Robbie.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you are looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
A brave warrior and a cunning ally either way.
Not what the kids on the playground used to say. I was the equipment manager for TAG.
Peter, I am friends with you, not your powers.
Now that's an F word I never get tired of hearing. Unless it comes from MJ when you think you're on a date. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
So, does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Wear what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
Ready to go when you are.
I'm curious to see if this really works.
I think Robbie will do fine. So let's begin.
How am I supposed to summon Johnny Blaze? I don't summon. Summoning is not my thing. So, you want me to do what? Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Oh, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Sidorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of Vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the writer, if we are going to find Blaze and the page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or some...
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
Got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
That was awesome. I never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
When we find Blaze, who's gonna knock him around? And why will it be me?
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him.
What the hell?
You're all a pack of fools.
Oh man, is he? He's really gonna go for it! Go for what? Hold on!
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What so?
Hello, Mother.
You could have died on your feet, Johnny. Now look at you. Pathetic. But I'm not letting you go. Johnny Blaze is he will be by my hand.
As long as we keep him from turning over that page to Lilith, you do what you have to do.
You have chosen fate.
That looked like it hurt.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. You were too weak for this fight.
The darkness is welcoming.
Embarrassed by your weakness.
Got some more flunkies coming in.
Enough insolence.
Break its hold!
Come get it.
These servants of Lilith have no souls to be judged. Hell is the only place for them.
Then let us send them home quickly.
understand pain.
Nice move, bud. Spill your guts. I've got a reputation to protect. That must have taken practice.
Slow me down. Armor sword.
Sure about that?
Remember to keep an eye on those altars. The Nest Mother channels Lilith through them.
That won't be enough to save her. All will be judged.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Crude but effective.
Behold the light's gift.
I owe you a Coke.
The spirit rises.
It is the beginning of the end for you.
Submit.
Knock it off.
Join us.
The end begins.
Still they persist. Walk in the light. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Looking at me? Now for something real special.
Must fall.
Well, Brady hit harder than that. Looks like they called for help.
You will fall.
distract you. Get rid of that Guardian and take down the Nest Mother.
Easier said than done.
Attached to that thing. You ain't good enough for me. Not the first time. Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Our friend is down.
No more wasted time.
I want to get on my bad side. Maybe I should be flattered.
Slice and dice.
I saw more like that once, centuries ago.
They're down. But I don't think you're out of the woods yet.
It's really you. In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Kassan.
Who do they serve, then?
Good question. But right now, I got a better one. You want this? Is that what you're all here for? Well, here, have it. Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get
Quaid Sparta! Where you
Heated.
Yes, they are. Maybe you still got some fighting just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
Goading him into reading from the Darkhold was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself, lady.
The light is on our side. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's the missing.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
They are still coming for me.
Don't worry, I'll get him for you.
The soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for it.
Too easy.
The light will carry you onward.
I owe you a cola. Gets the job done. Now you're starting to piss me off.
We'll have to do better than that.
I got something on my face. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Your mother abandoned you. It is all coming back to me. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Take a break. We'll handle this.
Things have gotten out of hand.
The light will carry you onward.
Is that the best you've got? escape it.
Don't try any funny looks on me, Skullboy.
The light is on our side.
I owe you a soda.
They are still coming for me.
Our ally requires aid.
The Soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone.
Now it's mine. Maybe it's time you quit this racket. I'm done with this. Yeah, that's right.
You were too weak for this fight. I am impressed.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. Enough of this. I've got a reputation to protect.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Knock it off. Looks like they called for help. Hardly breaking a sweat.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
This is a serious predicament.
Nice move, bub.
Stronger already. Your mother abandoned you.
On the other.
Now that was something.
Done with.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
That's the spirit.
Not slow me down.
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
No complaints here. About time. You picked the wrong one, bub.
Light will heal you. Welcome assistance.
Hope you're ready. Kiss it goodbye. Sure about that?
Your time has come. Feel my call. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Was that your best shot?
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
I'm so happy Robbie got to work alongside.
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilith corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
Pretty sure is not enough. Especially not when meddling with powers that are as unstable as chaos magic.
Jeez, Hunter. Sound like Caretaker much?
The incantation killed someone, Nico. It just does not sound safe.
Oh, it's definitely not safe.
How so?
Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on chaos magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
Please tell me you are not going to attempt to absorb it. You will surely fall.
Oh, I'm not absorbing your mother's toxic energy. You are.
Excuse me?
Before you freak out, just hear me out. You're Lilith's kid. Out of everyone here, the only person who has a shot of absorbing all that dark energy and not falling is you. Besides, if you don't do it, I will, and then you'll have my demise on your hands. So, welcome aboard, Hunter.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
I can handle anything.
I knew I resurrected you for a reason. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Wanna hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
He definitely destroyed a lot of Solus. I can give him that.
Oh my god, really? The man unleashes the apocalypse on the forces of evil, and the most you can give him is an attaboy. Tough crowd.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
Do not give him the courtesy of an excuse, Robbie. Blaze's behavior is endangering everyone. Not just us, but everyone you love.
I'm just trying to understand where he's coming from. Once we understand him, we can figure out how to handle him.
I once had the same thought about my mother. As you can see, I never figured out how to handle her. Nor did anyone else.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I Still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block.
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
So you mean like last week?
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers. While you were on your little... Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator? I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
I'm a little confused.
Well, that was a joke. Don't worry, I'm still workshopping it. Maybe if I did it with a silly voice?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
Long before there were scientists to achieve the impossible, there was magic. It is ancient and must be respected.
Hey, I respect the heck out of it. You know, magic is just science we don't understand yet. I like to tell Strange that I'm a bit of a mathemagician.
And how does he take that?
Sour lemon face. I admit my feelings are kind of hurt.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Oh, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work.
I have a few theories on who sent those soulless after us in the Blaze.
Sounds like I missed an interesting encounter with Johnny Lee.
I am disappointed, child. We must... The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
From what I saw, he seemed to know exactly what he was doing.
Or perhaps that wretched parchment simply did not wish to be found by the soulless. And whatever foul master they serve.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
That damned book already enslaved your soul centuries ago.
I do not hide from the choice I made. And I would gladly do it again 1,000 times over. One day I pray you will understand. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
I would not count on that, Mother.
There are gonna be consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power.
Wow, Blaze. Also, did Old Skullhead just damn us? I guess Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil grimoire memo. Got more coil for me? Let me do it.
Just saw the parchment of power. There goes our element of surprise. It's disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the dark.
Good day, Hunter.
Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
Johnny Blaze put us all.
Johnny's a damn good ghost rider, but he's...
Don't approve.
Do your thing. No Darkhold page is to be taken lightly, especially not the Parchment of Power.
No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
I do not smell like a dog, thank you very much.
I'm just busting your chops. You smell a lot worse than a dog.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Stepped in some of Charlie's left-behinds.
All right, Blade. Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stuck in the woods out there?